The forest floor was a symphony of rustling leaves and snapping twigs under the paw of Barnaby, the Beagle, and his best friend, Muffin, the cat. Their day has started as a simple, innocent chase of a butterfly, but it had turned into a grand adventure far deeper into the woods than they've ever been before. "Are we lost, Barnaby?" Muffin asked, her whiskers twitching nervously as a shadow from a large pine tree stretched over her. She clutched her favorite plushie, a small pink pig named Winkers, tightly in her mouth. Barnaby, ever the optimist, wagged his tail with determination. "Lost? Never! We're just exploring new territory," he barked, his nose to the ground. He was carrying his own tattered but beloved blue dinosaur plushie. "I'm sure the way back is just over that hill." But over the hill was another hill, and another, and the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. The two friends huddled together, their plushies providing a small comfort against the growing chill. A hoot from a distant owl made Muffin jump, and she squeezed her eyes shut. Barnaby pressed closer, nudging her with his head. "Don't worry, Muffin. We'll be home soon. We have to be. I can already smell dinner," he said, his stomach rumbling. Meanwhile, back at the house, their owner, a kind woman who loved her pets more than anything, was in a panic. She'd searched the yard, called her names until her throat was sore, and now pacing back and forth, her mind racing with all the dangers a force could hold. A sudden idea struck her. She needed to make sure that a great escape like this could never happen again. She went to a garage and grabbed a new stronger latch for the back gate. She also noticed a loose board on the fence and decided to reinforce it with a new one. As she worked, a thought came to her. She knew how much her pets loved their stuffed toys. Maybe a few more would make them just feel even safer and more at home. She drove to the store and returned with a large bag with new plushies. A fuzzy purple monster, a squishy green frog, and a fluffy yellow duck. Just as she was finishing her safety upgrades, she heard a familiar scratching at the back door. They were Barnaby and Muffin, exhausted but safe. Their plushies was a little dirty and still clutched in their mouths. "Oh, you two! I was so worried!" she cried, scooping them both in a huge hug. And so the story ends as it would. They go back inside, a bowl of fresh kibbles waiting for them. The new plushies were immediately added to their collection, a silent promise of a safer, more plush-filled future. They were home, safe and sound, surrounded by the comfort of love and toys, while their owner finished making the house even more secure, ensuring their next adventure would be a dream. The end.